Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Factorio. So, we got a bit of an update. I don't know what we did the last time when we played Factorio. I know we showed off, the new little radar designs. We were working on trains. I got setup now done for iron, and this is what I'm doing. Bit of a belt balancer here. It's not the best setup, but it is a setup. It's my setup, and I'm happy about that. This is a real balancer there. And then I have the same, of course, for, well, you don't know. I'm telling you now, actually. We have, of course, a setup here for copper as well. Now, I don't have one for coal or anything like that, but my coal patch up here is doing okay-ish for now. 1.2 million, so it's okay for now, but eventually it will become, not worth it anymore, and then I'll need to get some more. I have this copper patch tapped in now, so it has 9.1k. This one and this one, you almost have another 9k here. Oh, cool! They both highlighted there. So that's actually decent. And then outside that, nothing big. I don't think anything's really changed in the base. We have accumulators auto crafted, which I think you've seen. We have laser turrets done. I know I have added bots. Now this is a manual feeding. Let's go over here and check this out. This is a manual feeder, but yeah. My walls, or my concrete, is up to 8 now assembly machines, and 1 for walls, just because I'm crazy. And actually, I'm going to need some steel. We're going to set up an outpost, or work on a bit of an outpost today, so I thought we'd do it together, since we never got around to that. And so this is sort of like a tour of what I've done. I haven't done a lot, but at the same time, I've done a lot of grunt work, I guess. But either way, so yeah, flying robot frames. I made a bunch of these. Basically, I just dump a bunch of electric engines in here whenever I want, and that just creates those. And basically, I grab those over here because we craft them already for this stuff, right? So it's just a simple setup whenever I need. I don't want to get too close, but there you go. Oh, I need to get closer than that. There you go. I just don't want to accidentally grab the electric furnaces. There we go. But yeah, once in a while, I'll grab a crap ton of these guys, like you can see here. Boom. And I'll fill them over here. I could have a robot take them over there, or I could do some other setup. It's not a big deal. This is enough robot frames for a while. Now, if you guys are hardcore players who've played lots of Factorio, you'd be like, that's a lot of robot frames. What are you kidding me? But for somebody like me who's not really going big into robots to begin with, there's plenty for me anyways. Damn it, I picked up one of those accidentally. So let's find one of our random chests that we have scattered everywhere and throw that in there. There you go. Oh yeah, I was going to make another engine. Already have the engine, so let's get rid of those engines for now, just for space-wise. I'm out of iron, so that'll help if we get some. And then what else do I need? I got the steel. Okay, so I think we're ready to work on some stations. So, you know what? Let's grab an influx. Oh, 2 minutes. Whatever. We're going to go and ride a train, I guess, or use one of our trains to ride. But inside our base, nothing has changed, actually. I don't think anything has changed. I keep, playing around with certain settings, of course, to get things working. Like, I've modified this stone a couple of times. Basically, what I do is like, like this stone right now looks like it's hardly getting any on this side. Actually, was it getting any on that side? I should double check. It might have actually been getting it. Oh, no. It's done there. So what I do here is I take this apart. And then I'll go ahead and share this like this. So I'll go and get the miner here. And I'll go like this. And I'll do the same here again. And then that way we can kind of increase its amount or whatever. Temporarily, it's pretty much to get the last bit of it so we can clear out for space or whatever. It doesn't matter, really. And then, of course, I use these overclockers that we had handcrafted, which I'm going to have to automatically craft in the near future because we'll need it for the last science. Well, there's 2 sciences to go. One's from the rocket, and then one is from the gold or whatever you want to call it right here. It's just expensive and a pain in the rear. That's It's a really nasty science, I have to say. But most of this can be actually crafted probably at the top of the map, so it won't be so bad there. Okay, so that's what I've been doing for that stuff, just clearing it out, fixing it. You can see these guys are actually done now, so we could actually remove these. This was coal, right? Yeah. So coal is finally done here. We don't have any more coal here? No, so it's all coming from the top now. So this will make room for our coal setup eventually. I'll probably put a coal train in this area. But this is, yeah, it's kind of what I do. I fix these up and try to get as much as the material as I can over time. Just, you know, that's how it works. I guess all this is pretty pointless now, isn't it? I'll fix this up later. Eventually, I mean, I could remove all this, but eventually we're going to have... might as well keep those pieces there now. Eventually, we're going to have a train in here, so it should be able to... Or we should be able... Not should be able to, but we probably will use... make a station here. So I'd think we'd... This is taking the copper from the one side, so it's a bit in the way, right? But eventually, I'd assume we'd do something like this, you know. Sort of like what we did here, right? We want to give it space, but we'll probably line it up about the same and give it, you know, like out here or whatever. And this will provide that. So we'll have to clear up some of this, fill in some of that water, which is fine. We got lots of water there. Plus, I don't mind bringing water from the north eventually as well. What is down here still? So we got stone. Stone is fine. I'm not going to touch that anytime soon. Iron is gone and done? Yeah. So that used to be our big iron chunk that we had there. And it's cleaned up and gone. So I'm really happy about that. I think that's one of my favorite parts is when you're cleaning out old veins and stuff like that. It's like, ooh, finally we got rid of that. And it just feels good. We have a train coming. There you go. I keep an eye on the mini-map. Kind of easier these days, especially since you're not required to have radar to see them on the move. So we're going to go... actually, you know what? Can we go backwards? There's not a train coming right now, so we'll be safe. I'll go the right way this way anyways. First, we're going to go to this outpost. We got two coal patches here. Decent little coal patches, which I'll grab later on. What I'm down here for, though, is I want to clean this up. This is becoming an issue down here, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our construction robots here. And they're just gonna set these here. They're actually getting a range on me. Damn, didn't expect that. Did I get them? Yeah, I got them. There you go. Yeah, robots will repair other robots. Go figure. Pretty cool, huh? And there you go. I think that was it, really. Yep. So those are gone. These guys I had to get rid of because they've been attacking here non-stop. This one turret has 3,154 kills. So, yeah, my laziness there had kind of costed a wee bit, but whatever. So this is, of course, our copper station. Goodbye, copper. So I guess I give you the tour here first before we work on our station. That was the copper. The first station we made was actually up here, which... No, this was the second, actually. We missed a station, didn't we? Oh, no, that was the first station, okay. Oh, wow. You guys have taken a lot of damage in this area. Holy crap. It's good we're here, I guess. So we're just going to increase our turrets here for now. It's probably a good idea to have robot ports and things like that as well, to repair and replace things that get damaged, but you don't have to. I'm more of a, oh, I'll come by hand and do it, but you can see it can be deadly, extremely deadly actually. We're not making a lot of pollution, but I'm assuming the reason these got overrun quite badly was because at one point I was producing quite a bit of pollution, and that has an effect, of course, a very big effect. So basically, I just, when I see something got damaged, I just fortify it slightly more, you know? But yeah, this is our iron outpost. This was the second iron outpost, actually. And this is holding 4.1 million, so yeah, quite a bit there for a while anyways. Let's go into the station and out. There you go. And then, actually, you know what? There's an outpost that kind of, or some built nearby. They weren't there originally, I think. Oh, yeah, look at that group there, too. I think I'm going to get rid of this group. I don't know if they ever go down, but since they are taxing a bit here, I might as well take them out. So, yeah, I do this all basically with construction robots. Well, I attempt to. Huh. There you go. That wasn't going to fit there. You can build them how often you want. There you go. They can do a lot of damage to the robots. That's why I started to automate the robots, because I was starting to lose too many of them over time, so. And I do it kind of close by just because I want the robots to make it back before they get damaged. Not that you have to, but there you go. Oh, I think there's an incoming right now. Or maybe just a small one. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So, we can go here. You can see this is where one of the places where they friggin' gather up. We could actually probably take out, like, it won't stop them from gathering up. They'll still gather up like that, but we could help prevent that gathering spot from happening anyways. They'll just move to a different spot in the end, but maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea we take that out. Oh, that's a big area. There you go. And you can see the power usage. Quite taxing. There you go. Now it's cleared most of those out. We can take out some of the stragglers over time here. Oh crap, don't get too much damage. Now you gotta be careful too, right? Because you place too many of these down, you'll run out of the turrets or poles or whatever, so you gotta keep that, you know, balance in mind. But you can actually see they're coming from over here as well, see? They work together and they kind of expand, and it's pretty cool actually. I wonder, yeah, you're probably playing with fire at that point. I'm gonna try it anyways. Let's see if we lose any bots doing this. I think we lost none, actually. Probably would have lost one if my robots didn't try to repair them, plus me going closer to try to, you know, pick them up. There we go. But either way, that's a job well done, and you can pick them up like that with the deconstruct. Now the deconstruct can take up, I don't know if the deconstruct takes more or construction or if they're balanced, but I notice sometimes it's not worth deconstructing because it just takes so much energy for them all. But let's try them out anyways, and we'll see over time. Yeah, I personally think deconstruct uses more power overall, but I could be wrong. And that takes a couple days to charge up again, so you got to keep that in mind. But either way, that helps clean up that base and protects it a bit more. Then we can go down here, and this was the first iron outpost, actually. And it's just an iron outpost, nothing special there. It has coal built into it too, so eventually I'll expand this and clean it up, but for now I'm just doing this because it's just for pure iron. And I've started to put them side by side. I'm not doing spread out. Even though these are big and I have multiple coming, blah, 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 I just thought it would just be easier to do it that way. I'm actually today going to be working on this outpost here. I wanted to do an iron outpost, to be honest, so I thought this would be a good way. We got some biters up here. They're probably a little close, so we'll probably just take care of them anyways. There you go. Oh, they kind of spread up here a bit more too, don't they? Here we go. Do it, King, do it, do it! Oh no, we lost a robot! Yeah, we lost one. It's hard not to lose them when that happens, to be honest. If I had faster speeds, might be enough to prevent it, but I don't even think it's just that overall. It's just this life. Now, I see something here. What is over here? Oh, there's a big or medium one hiding. I guess we could take care of them. So to get rid of them, you could just shift click. They'll get rid of the trees plus place them down. I was actually surprised they didn't send more to do the job. Oh! No, what happened there? What the hell? I thought I shift clicked, but it didn't remove the tree. Oh no, they're placed. Never mind. They're just hidden by the tree. It's like they didn't place all the turrets, but it did. We're just blind. Dude, that's not good. Didn't we just reinforce that? Holy crap, that was a huge wave. Well, okay, that's gonna need some work. Hopefully it's fine for now for I can do it off camera, but damn. There you go. See, it's almost as fast for little things just to do it by hand. Okay, so we got our new outpost here, or we're going to work on our new outpost here. So I didn't bring walls with me, many, so we might not have enough, but I like to have them a little outside the walls for coverage reasons and whatnot. So go all the way up here, down here. Now this is, you're gonna definitely want more room down here, of course, because this is gonna be where the train comes in. And I have a blueprint made for the intersection here, so go ahead and place this in here. I guess these don't have, no, I don't have signals put in here, so I need to put some in later on, but let's give it as much space here as we can. And what I'll do is I'll just build it. Are we gonna be missing anything? I don't think so. There we go. So there's our intersection done. And we'll bring this train. I don't think there's anything. Actually, I could be lying, though, because there's no... Oh, there's rail things here, so... No, there was no train here. We're not building anything. I can't... We've already done all our research we can. Gold is next. We've actually caught up on all that research, so... Anyways, let's move this over here. And let's go from here... There you go. I don't know how far we need to go for this. Let's see. Where is our train stop? No train stop on me. So you want to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. I like to have a little buffer, so we'll say up to there. Perfect. And this is the station, and then I have these kind of pre-made as well for the station, so this goes here. And this will place all the chests and belts and whatnot. I don't think I have enough chests, though. This is one of the reasons why I wanted some chests. Or not chests, sorry, steel before when I said, hey, I might need some steel. There we go. So that's all set. So now that's set correctly. We can go ahead and do the bots here. I have poison capsules. Poison capsules are pretty easy to make. Just some coal, electronic circuits, and steel. They're amazing for clearing out forests, as you can see here. They do a very good range, and they have well, I don't know if they make pollution, to be honest. I actually wonder if they cause pollution. No, huh? I feel like that should be a feature. But anyways, we'll take this down here. They take a minute to dissipate, so they're kind of annoying at times, because if you're running them, they'll do quite a bit of nasty damage to you, so you don't want that. Because of the design of how this area is, I'm probably going to... Crap. I've already ran into an issue. You know what? We're going to make this a little further out. That's when construction robots become very useful. What I want to do here is actually bring this out to here. And then we want a bit room just for the buffering for the laser turrets and stuff. We're going to run out of walls, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, we have 100 there. We might just have enough then. I think that was a little too far. Looks like we'll be fine here. There you go. And then for this one, we're going to make 8 gates. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Just for here, 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 and here. And we'll do some down here. Excellent. Perfect. And now what we'll do is we'll start wiring it up. So I like to make sure I clear out the area decently, of course, because you don't want biters, you know, bothering you the entire time. So you make it enough so you shouldn't have any problems, so you can do all this without having any hassles. And now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead, and what I like doing is placing the turrets here in the corners first, because then I can know where to do these lines. I'm trying to, I don't know if it's a big deal, but I put these lines as basically, I feel like that should probably connect around there. I don't know if it's 2 gaps normally, but we'll do it anyways. I like to have the things as far as possible. Ooh, I didn't realize. Oh, that's fine. We'll be fine. And then we'll put one up here. There you go. Do the same thing. The further away, the less chance these lines can get damaged and broken and, you know, things like that. It's not like a muss or anything like that. It's just it's a cane thing anyways. Oh, look at that. There you go. And then we'll put another turret down here. And there you go. It's just one of my methods of doing this. Now, I didn't look on the rail, so that was stupid. Something could have been barreling down. There is things you can make, like gates and stuff that you can, and I was looking at one actually, to prevent accidents like that from happening. But at the same time, most of the time I never walk where I'm supposed to walk, right? So it doesn't really, oh, they were connecting, so it's just doing it manually here every 2. There you go, something like that. There you go. And now we can get some turrets everywhere. Now, I was putting them on every other sometimes, but I noticed the biter attacks and things like that now are quite nasty, so I think it's not worth it. Now, we were so close to the water, we could have actually, I don't know, put some of this right, you know, the walls right against it, but nah. I doubt we'll have biters even attacking in certain areas, but actually, yeah, they might, because they're over on that pier, actually, so they might come on this side. Oh, no! I was off by a bit. That was a bad derp. There you go. There's nothing too, you know, perfect or straight here, of course. I just do whatever, you know, makes me happy. And then get some here. Trains look clear. Like I said, I'm not even really making anything right now, so trains shouldn't be moving much, but just in case. There you go. Anyways, there you go. So we have the outposts, in a sense, built, and then all we have to do is put a crap ton of these guys, called miners, down, and I trace them here, just so I can get to the optimal spots here, and then we go to town on them. There we go. I like to, sort of OCD reasons. So I have OCD in some areas, but not in others. Kind of weird, huh? Maybe it's not OCD, it's just weirdness. But I like to have these straight from the other ones. So like I'll start from here, even if I can go down, just so they're nice and straight. And then same here. There we go. We're gonna run out of these probably before we finish. Funny thing is, I actually have a copper base I'm working on too, and I was working on that like last night in a sense, like, you know, and I got tired and I got off. I had quite a bit of a headache, so I was like, screw it. Ooh, that matched up. So, oh, yep, there you go. So it stopped about the same amount I got here too. So here it is. See how this is like set up but not set up? It has a bit missing there. Yeah, so basically this is almost an identical setup, actually. It just reminded me I'm missing one key component, which is our little radar setup, which I use to keep an eye, of course, of the area. So, which one are you? You should be around here somewhere. Interesting. Oh, there it is, derp. I don't want it to hook up to the locals here. Might put it right here so that doesn't happen accidentally too over here, but there you go. Now this might not cover it all. Oh no, it will. We can cover it. So some of the bases, like that one, wouldn't cover over here, so I have two of them. Not like I need two of them, but I'm happy because I found oil over here. Lots of oil here, so that'll be good over time for us. And yeah, so basically after that, you want to make sure you rename your stations, of course. I think you can rename these remotely. Yeah, you can. So I wonder if I can actually copy and paste them remotely too. Let's see. Shift right click. Yeah, it's not turning green, so I'm going to assume not, but let's try it anyways. Oh, it does remotely. Oh god. Outpost 3 for iron. There you go. Nice. And you can do the same for the iron or the copper one then too, right? So here's the copper one. We can go shift right click. And then I guess they remove ranges for this stuff. They used to have to range, shift left click. And then we just make sure we set it to 2 instead. And there you go. And then when you're on your map, you can see. So this is iron 3, copper 2, iron 1, copper 1, iron 2 here. Awesome. And then I've been putting sometimes, if I remember to, a bit of concrete in the middle. I even concreted the entire copper base here. I might eventually do that, but it's not really a priority or a big deal for me. More my priority, or I guess big deal in a sense, is just to get the concrete at least on the rail line itself, just to make life a little, I don't know, it looks nicer, I guess, in a sense, and makes life easier, I guess, to walk up and down it as well if I'm not riding a train. But either way, that pretty much rounds up that. And thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and probably next time we'll start that gold science. Have a wonderful day. Bye.